Welcome back. The topic of this interactive video lesson is an MHS Online Test Module. In this video, we will show you how to use the MHS Online Test Module. This module allows teachers to effectively assess their students' skills online. We've added a few features to facilitate this. First, the start time and end time of the assignment can be set to the minute, so the test time can match your class schedule. 2. Teachers can disable video help so that students do not have embedded video help for each question. Let's take a look. First, enter a title for the test. Make sure you use a title that is meaningful to you. Note that your online tests will be saved from year to year. If you want to use this same test next year, it will be available in View Archives. Click on Recipients to determine who to send the assignment to. You can send the assignment to the whole class, multiple classes, or to specific students. Click on the X in the top right to close the recipient's selection box. Select a start date and a due date for the assignment. Note that you can set the time to the minute so that it matches your class schedule. Checking this box allows you to prompt students to show their work for the test. Checking this box creates an additional assignment in the gradebook for you to evaluate the student's process skills. If they are using a computer, they will show their work on our interactive whiteboard. If they're using our mobile app, their camera will be activated so they can take a photo of their handwritten work. Because this is an online test, video help is disabled by default. This means that students will not have a link attached to each question with embedded video help. Note that while we block students from using video help, we cannot block them from accessing videos elsewhere on the site. If you would like to make video help available for your students during the test, check the box on Enable Video Help. Weight value is defaulted to 1. This makes it worth the same amount as the other assignments in this category. You can choose which partition and category to use. Also, be sure to select the correct term. Assignment Alert lets you choose who receives an email notification alerting them to the new assignment. If you choose to notify parents of results, they will receive an email with the student's grade when the assignment is submitted. Once you are satisfied with all of the options, click on Next Step. This opens a list of all the lessons in your course. Select all of the topics that you would like to include and choose how many questions you would like from each. There are 3 different question modes. In random question mode, questions are randomly chosen from the entire bank. Different but similar questions are placed on each student's assignment. In exclude question mode, you can review the question bank and exclude specific ones from the assignment. The Manage Questions button opens the bank where you can check off the ones you want to exclude. Different but similar questions are placed on each student's assignment from the unexcluded list. Check off the questions that you want to exclude. Then scroll to the bottom and click on Done. In Select Question mode, you can review the question bank and select specific ones to include in the assignment. The Manage Questions button opens the bank and with this option, you can check off the ones you want to include. Be sure to select enough questions so that multiple versions and multiple retakes can be created. Once again, different but similar questions will be placed on each student's assignment from the included list. When you are happy with your choices, click Send Online Test, and every student receives a similar but different assignment. The online test will be sent to each student's account under Assignments. As soon as they submit their assignment, it is scored immediately for them. Their grade on the assignment is also loaded into your gradebook. You can click on their grade to see what questions they struggled on in the assignment. When the due date passes, you'll receive an assignment report by email letting you know how each of the students did. You can scroll through all of the questions to find which ones were incorrect. Question 2 was incorrect because they identified only one of the proportional relationships. Note the green check mark on the View Student Work button. Let's look at the student's work on this question. They interpreted the question to be asking how many more tiers are needed, and they solved that question correctly. By looking deeper, you can see that this student knows how to solve a proportion but misunderstood the question. This would be an appropriate time to mark up the student's work with your red pen. This comment will be visible to the student when they go back in to look at their assignment. Because this module is intended for online tests, there are not automated retakes as there are with most MHS assignments. You can still assign a retake to a student who was absent by going to Assignments, Assign Remediation. We hope you find the MHS Online Test Module to be a useful tool. As always, let us know if you have any suggestions. Keep teaching mathematics and stay well.